Okay, here we are on the top of the world. Got my table set up with all my crap on it. I've got cows eating a downed tree over here. Maybe they'll come across the fence, who knows. But I've got 4 walls up. So this opening here is going to be the door to the porch. It'll be like some double French doors, you know, the ones with the 10 little panes of glass in it. So it'll be 6 foot wide and 7 foot tall. Let a whole lot of sunlight in. On this wall I put the studs 16 inches on center, just to beef it up a little bit because there's so much open space in the center. I bought 2x12s to make the header out of, and then I got insulation to go between it, so it'll be an insulated header. And oh, down here I have the you can't see it, but there's vinyl between that treated wood and the steel. See the black vinyl hanging out down there? It's going in between there. So once I get the I haven't put any plywood on the back wall because I want the plywood to go 2 foot up onto the truss and 2 foot down onto the wall to tie the two together. That's the idea on the ends. And then, so this will be the, I guess for lack of a better word, is the front door or something. And then the stairwell coming out here. And then down here. And right here inside the door, when you walk in the door, be the hot water heater, washer and dryer. And then I'll have a little bench here where I can sit down and take off my clothes when they're all muddy and shit, so I don't track them in the house. And then it'll have the bathroom right here. And then on the other side of the wall from the bathroom, it'll have the big kitchen right in here. And I'm thinking I'm going to put a window here around the kitchen somewhere, but I'm not sure yet. I want to get it kind of framed out a little bit and see what it looks like. And yeah. And I finally figured out how I'm going to do the detail to close up this little bottom section. I couldn't figure out. I want to drill some holes in the bottom plate and attach it to the trusses with some 7-inch bolts, stainless steel bolts. So that'll bolt these 2 edges down. And I think with those 2 edges down, then on this side, I will have basically hurricane clips coming from these, from the joists up to the bottom plate that I have there. So that will tie this end down. And then on this other side, I think what I'm going to have to do is bolt some 2x4s into the I-beam and then run a strap from the 2x4. Either that or I'm going to weld the strap coming up and drill some holes in it and nail it into the studs. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, but the other 3 sides I've got them figured out. And I built I bought some wheels for my for a section of scaffolding, so we'll have somewhere to stand for the center when we're doing the trusses. will be able to stand here and do the center. I'm going to put boards basically like this here on the sides and make walk planks from end to end here, so we'll be able to walk and set the trusses. I have the crane coming next Thursday. The trusses get delivered next Wednesday, and the crane is tentatively scheduled for next Thursday. He's going to charge me $600 for 4 hours, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. It's a hell of a lot safer having a crane lift them up here than trying to fight those things. They're 211 pounds each. And I measured today, and from the floor to the ground, from like where my foot is to the ground, is 18 foot 8 inches, which is pretty awesome that it came out at 8 inches, because that is exactly how much I calculated for my slab down there. I wanted an 8-inch slab, so that makes it come out to exactly 18 feet to the top and 17 feet to the bottom and 16 feet from the top of the concrete piling to the bottom of this thing. So it's all working out. I can't believe my luck so far that everything has worked out as well as it has. The only thing I really screwed up was not knowing how the copper in this treated wood is going to affect the steel that it's sitting on. Hopefully I can mitigate that using some of the magnesium bars and the copper wire. I've run copper wire underneath these two walls on the sides. Over here, I've run copper wire underneath them, and then I'll attach that to some magnesium to hopefully pump some electrons into this thing so that it doesn't suck electrons out of my steel. But we'll see what happens with my redneck engineering. Either way, I'll get it figured out. Anyhow, well, that's it. You have a good evening. Bye.